going to show you a practical video on how to apply for jobs on our website. We have supervisor job vacancies in Canada, all right? So I'm just going to get into a video. I'm sure you all know who a supervisor is. A supervisor is someone who is one of the most senior staff in an organization. All they do is to oversee a team of employees. They are always responsible for the productivity of a group of employees. They are just next in line to the manager, all right? So that's what supervisors does. And this supervising jobs pays $45 hourly. If you do the calculation monthly, you know how much that would be, all right? So let's dive into the video. Make sure you watch this video to the very end so that you can know how to apply. I'm actually doing a more detailed video because of the comments I always receive. So now we are going to our Safari. Go to your search, whatever you're using, your phone, your laptop, just go to your search. You type global job links. All right, you can see I'm typing .com. You search, it opens it. All right, so we are looking for supervising jobs. So you just type supervisor. You come here and you type supervisor. All the supervisor jobs that have been posted on this site will pop up. All right, you can see them. All right, you see them. Okay, so these are the jobs. So let's get into the main video of the day. So these jobs are in Canada, and most of these jobs do not need experience, or most of them. But we are actually going to look at this very one. All right, you can see the vacancy, number of vacancies. So you see, this is a full-time job in Canada. This job was posted 3 days ago, and you can see the salary and the number of hours you're going to be working, 35 hours per week, and you see the salary. Now this salary, you can see $28 to $45 hourly. You know, I was still saying it just now that this job doesn't require experience or degree, all right? But we all know that as a supervisor, you should have an experience and a degree, all right? At least you should have a degree, even a certificate, okay? So here it is. This $28 to this 45, you can see to be negotiated. So if you have a degree, your money increases. If you have an experience, your money increases, all right? So if you do not, this is what you're going to be receiving. But if you have experience and a certain level of education or certificate, this is the $45 you'll be receiving. I hope you understand that clearly. That's what it is there. I've been able to explain that. This job is in Canada. You can see it's in British Columbia. That's the province, BC. I've explained the salary already. It's a full-time job. They need people as soon as possible. 5 vacancies. This is the NOC number. NOC number is like a job title, all right? In Nigeria, because I'm filming from Lagos, Nigeria, when we are applying for job, we always put the job title. I always say it on our videos here if you're applying for Nigerian jobs, all right? Because we post jobs globally in Nigeria, in Ethiopia, in all the African countries. In fact, we post jobs globally in Canada, in the UK, in the US, in Netherlands, in Australia. We post jobs everywhere. So I usually tell you when you're posting, when you're applying for these jobs, make sure you put the job title. But in Canada, this is what you put, the NOC number. All right, this is the number you put. Okay. So you can see they need people who have proficiency in English. You should have a certain knowledge and understanding of English. You can see here no degree, certificate, or diploma needed, right? You can see. But if you do, it's a good thing because I mean, the more knowledge you have, the more your salary increases. I mean, who doesn't want good money? I do if you don't, but I'm sure you do too. So you see, experience 1 year to less than 2 years experience. So this job needs people with experience, okay? So the more the experience, the more the money, okay? You girls know now, you guys know now, your girl is all about the money. That's why I always bring to you juicy, educative, and valuable information on this channel. If by now you have not subscribed to our channel, I think you should click on the subscribe button at this moment, yes, so that you can be getting informations as soon as they are posted, all right? Like I told you before, we bring to you job vacancies globally. We bring to you relocation articles because I'm a travel consultant, so it makes it easy for me to bring to you relocation articles on how to relocate abroad, what you are to expect in the visa interview room, um, what you are to expect before you travel, skills that are in demand before you travel. All right. So, guys, moving forward, you can see the work site, wet or damp environment, noisy environment, environments that are smelly, like odors, environments with odors, environments that are dusty, environments, outdoors environment. Like I said, supervising jobs. You are not going to be the one doing the working, all right? Yours is just to sit down, sip a cup of coffee, and be watching people doing that. Who wouldn't want that? Even telling you right now, I feel like, oh, this is a baby girl lifestyle. This is what I should be doing. Yeah. So all you do is just to sit down, cross your legs, sip a cup of coffee, watch some few people. Sometimes they are five, sometimes it's just one. Yes, for those of you who think this is not possible, because a lot of people will be like, oh, I've been abroad for the longest time. There's not possible where someone will just come and say they are supervisors. Yes, it happens. What they do is they take professional courses before they leave their home countries, or when they get abroad, they just take these courses and you see, they just get themselves a job. And you see someone who just came, traveled abroad just few years back, supervising someone who has been abroad for like the longest time, about 5 years or so. You can imagine. So you see, this job is very easy. All you need to do is just to sit and watch people do their job. And if they do not do it well, you correct them, which is why you see they need a certain level of experience. Okay, so once they're doing it and you see they're not getting it right, yours is just to stand up and tell them the right thing to do. You're just supervising, sitting down, crossing your legs, taking your cup of coffee, and supervising a group of people on how to do their jobs. All right. So yeah, I just gave you an hint on what you can do if you're already abroad. You can actually take courses like this and start supervising. Yes, I just gave you an hint. So work setting, office building, cleaning service companies, commercial facilities. So the responsibilities, the tasks involved include hiring and training or arranging for training of cleaning staffs, supervise and coordinating activities of workers. Yeah, I just told you. Inspect sites or facilities to ensure safety and cleanliness standard. Prepare budget and cost estimate. Recommend or arrange for additional maintenance services. Maintain financial records. Assist cleaners in performing duties. Coordinate work activities with other departments. You can see you're going to be supervising 1 to 2 people, sometimes 3 to 4 people, sometimes 5 to 10 people. You know, I told you sometimes light duty cleaners, sometimes specialized cleaners. All right. Uh, Work conditions and physical capability. You will have to be able to work under pressure, tight schedules. Your tasks are repetitive tasks. The job is physically demanding, really. Yeah, because you'll be doing a lot of standing, walking, and sitting because you have to be monitoring what they are doing. You're not the one cleaning. Yours is just to monitor what they are doing. All right. You need to teach them what to do, bending, crushing, kneeling. Yeah, standing for extended period because you have to teach them what to do. All right. Personal suitability. They need people who are clients focused, dependable, uh, who have efficient interpersonal skills, people with excellent oral communication. You know, at the beginning, I told you should have a good knowledge of English. You should be able to communicate in English properly. Yeah. So they also need people who are excellent in written communication. Yeah, because you're going to be writing. I mean, as a supervisor, you should be able to write. Yeah. So people who are flexible, reliable, people with good judgment. So this is the application deadline. You can see we are already in the month of May. I think today is the 3rd of May. So this is 31st May 2023. It will expire this month by the month end. This is the email, yeah, to send your CV to. Okay, you can see candidates with or without a valid Canadian work permit. So they do not need your work permit. That's because they are going to sponsor your visa. Yeah, so you can see apply for the job. You see here, the same email is up here. So that's just one of the supervising job. I don't know how much time I've spent already. If I should show you, that's cleaning supervisors, there's warehouse, and there's housekeeping. Let me just show you these three. You can always go and check them out and apply for them. All right, this is the second one, still posted 3 days ago. Work visa not required. The salary is $28 hourly, and you're going to be working for 40 to 30 to 40 hours weekly. All right, Canada. The job is in Canada, and it's a full time. They need people as soon as possible. One vacancy, there is a warehouse supervisor. They need people with high school graduation certificates. For my Nigerian viewers, people with SSC, yeah, you should have 7 months to less than 1 year experience. You're going to be working in a warehouse. You should be able to communicate in English. Okay, so you see the responsibilities are almost like the same: training staff, training workers, recruiting and hiring staff, resolve work related problems, arrange for maintenance and work, prepare and submit reports, coordinate activities with other work units and departments, establish work schedule and procedure. It's all the same thing. I mean, supervising job just boils back to one thing: watching people work, organizing them, overseeing their operations. Yeah, that's a better word. So yeah, you're going to be supervising 1 to 2 people, 3 to 4 people, 5 to 10 people. That's the number of people you'll be supervising. Okay, for you to apply for this job. Okay, there's a warehouse supervisor job vacancy. You have to have experience. You know, the experience was about 7 months to 1 year. You have to have experience in electronics, computer and technology knowledge, human resource software, MS Excel, MS Outlook, MS Project, purchasing software. Yeah, you should have a knowledge about that, which is why I said those of you abroad should go and be taking professional courses. Those of you in your home country that have not relocated, I think I should actually do um, a video on skills, handwork you can learn before you travel abroad. Yes. So those of you that are still in your own country but looking to relocate, you're just making your travel plans, you've not really made it concrete yet, you should learn some of these courses before you relocate. You should put them into consideration, like learning them. Okay. So public transportation is available. You can see um, work condition, work under pressure, attention to details. You're going to be handling weights. You can see. So guys, I don't think I have enough time on my side. So that's why you can see I'm rushing. This is where you should apply. For those of you always coming back to ask how to apply, please, by email. This is the email you're to send your CV, your resume to. We have done several videos on how to upgrade your CV to international standard, and we also have some articles on those websites that you should look out for and go check them out. All right, applying for this job, you see, this is another warehouse supervisor job. It was posted last month on the 7th. Meanwhile, this one I'm just opening was posted and just I think 3 days ago. Yeah, it was here. So guys, go and check them out. You can also check out our previous video. We did cleaning video that pays $6,200 monthly. All right, you can go and check it out. Cleaning job vacancies in Canada, they pay 6,200 monthly, and the good thing about that job is relocation cost is covered by employer. I mean, you're going to travel to Canada for free. Who doesn't want free? I'm a freebie. I love freebies. So that's something huge and mouth-watering. So if you're considering relocating, I think that's your one-time opportunity. Guys, if you have not clicked on the like button, I think you should at this point in time. Click on the like button. It tells YouTube that this video is doing well, thereby making them to open the video to a greater number of people. Alright. So you see, it's still the same thing. There's another job, housekeeping supervisor, still supervising, full-time Canada, $29 hourly for 40 hours per week. You can see, do the calculation yourself. I wouldn't do that. Two vacancies, no degree, certificate, or diploma needed. If you have an experience, it's an asset. You must be able to speak English. Please, if you know you are not proficient in English, don't apply for this job, because if um, you're going to be picked after you've sent in your resume. I've told you guys how to upgrade your resume to international standard on this channel. All right. So if you have sent in your CV and they like what they see, they will reply your email by sending you a Zoom password. Okay. They'll organize you guys are going to organize for a Zoom meeting, and they will interview you. It's the employer that is interviewing you. If they like you, then that's how your journey to relocating abroad has started, has begun. Okay, so guys, you have to be able to speak English for you to do the communication at first during the Zoom meeting. That's why I'm saying, if you know you can't speak English, please don't apply for this job. All right, but you can actually share it with some other people that it will benefit. Yeah, but I mean, who can't speak English? Who can't? I'm sure a lot of people, a greater number of people can speak English. So you can see we are supervising 5 to 10 people, janitors, caretakers, and building superintendents, light duty cleaners, specialized cleaners. Yeah, you can see the deadline. You're going to be working on that tight deadlines, okay? Because I mean, um, clients are giving you people, your organization, the client is giving your organization a job to do a cleaning of a place for them. So they usually give deadlines. So if your organization can meet up to the deadline, yeah, that's why you see that tight deadlines there, working under pressure, okay? So this is the email you're sending your CV to. Please don't come back and be asking me. You can ask me other questions in the comment section. I will reply. Don't come back and be asking me how to apply. Please, I won't reply. I'm sorry, but I will not reply. I get into my DM on my LinkedIn and I see some messages. I'm like, is it that you guys don't watch this video or what? Please, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not being rude. I'm just being honest with you. If I see comment like how do I apply, how do I apply, I won't reply, but I will reply every other comment. But you see that very comment, I will not reply. Please. So guys, it was nice doing this video. See you in my next videos. Please make sure you click on the like button and share it to as much people you can share to, so that they can have a knowledge of what's going on here on YouTube. All right. You can see these jobs are well paying. By the time you calculate this money, imagine calculating $45 hourly for 40 hours a week. That's $1,800 in a month. That's something. So I think you should actually consider applying for this job. All right, guys. See you in our next videos. And please, as you're seeing this video, make sure you apply for these jobs. And if it's something you don't want to do, I'm sure you have people that this video will be beneficial to. Please send it to them so they can apply too. All right, guys. See you in our next video. Bye.